Hello everybody, welcome to the Mike from LA1 Network here on YouTube, and welcome back to my Michael Schilling coaching carousel here at NCAA 13. Well, the reason why I'm a little stressed right now is because, well, I want to know, did TCU pull off the victory over Texas? And the answer is, nope, they did not. Which is a little disappointing. So that means they got the conference wrapped up, but the big question is, do we have a shot? You can see UTSA lost big time, while UCF won convincingly. But since everybody has a bye, that's not good. Well, Virginia Tech has a chance to win, so we could all fall randomly, knowing our luck. So here we go. Take a look at the Heisman watch, and I am desperate not to look. Well, we're on the rise here. So as you can see, Quinn's on the rise here. As you can see, a huge performance is needed here. So if Quinn wins the Heisman, boy, that would be huge right now here for Quinn. There's his stats on here. So as you can see, 2012 when I started this series, it was downright awful. Now look where he is now, 31. Oh, huge stats right there. Passing, not really. Rushing, that is huge for Quinn, because Quinn needs the Heisman. Take a look at the players of the week here, and I'm doubting that it's UAB. Nope. Not in NCAA, but Conference USA. Nope. And of course, and we're probably destined to meet SMU, because if we lose, we're going to a BCS bowl game, but who it is beyond me. So as you can see, check out, pause the video, and the big change is that Colorado is not placing Colorado State, so there is no Rocky Mountain Showdown rematch. And Hawaii Bowl is just going to be Kansas State and Penn State, which is a little shocker. Hawaii is taking on Florida State now. UCLA is not going to the Holiday Bowl. Instead, it's Stanford. Well, UCLA goes to the Alamo Bowl. And look at this. Outfitting for the Music Bowl if this would have happened. South Carolina taking on North Carolina. That would be really fitting. Let's see. Well, Oregon State doesn't get to go to Sun Belt. Instead, it's Oregon for some reason. Well, we know Colorado's taking on SMU in the Liberty Bowl, and the Mikey Car Bowl has changed. It'll be Michigan versus Honest Man's current dynasty right now, the Iowa State Cyclones. Let's see. Virginia Tech will now be going to the Chick-fil-A Bowl to take on Florida. Where did Colorado go? Well, Tennessee, since to that victory, they're taking on UCF in the Sugar Bowl. That's where we're going to face if we lose. USC's taking on LSU. That's going to be a good matchup. Toledo versus ULF. And yet, we're destined to face Texas if we should win the championship. So here we go. As we advance the conference championship game, I am a little nervous right now because this is the first time this is the first time actually ever, because when I was in Hawaii, there was no conference championship game. Well, here, there is an actual conference championship game, which is kind of appropriate to kick things off here. So recruiting is done for the year, but now the big question is right now, who is the Blazers facing in the conference championship game, which we'll be showing off in the next episode. Plus, we're going to show off. Now the big question right now in this series is who we're facing in the bowl game, which is probably going to be Texas, but unless it looks like it is going to be Texas, so that's going to be a bit of a challenge. Unless we drop for some reason. Here, so this is our last chance to impress the voters here as we take on in the conference championship game right now. Let's see who it is. And we got some commits here. No, actually, they're fitting. We got Griffin, the tackle, and Brown, the wide receiver. How fitting. So let's see right now who we're facing in the conference championship game. And it is SMU. We're going to settle this, and as you can see, we are probably destined to lose right here because look at their pass offense. They're better than us in that department in our stats. So let's see as we take a look at SMU's. As you can see, all wins. So let's see what happens here. Look at SMU. As you can see, yeah, they even faced UConn. Jeez. And even Baylor and Toledo, and they still won. Jeez. Man, that is respect. And Tulane may want to hire a new coach after a winless season like that. So let's take a look at the top 25, although, as I said, it remains unchanged. Well, the top 5. Well, Texas takes on Oklahoma. I forgot the Big 12 has a championship game, so there's one last chance. Otherwise, it's Notre Dame. If it's Auburn, that would be fine because, well, their offense is better than our defense. So either way, we're probably going to get destroyed here. So that's all I got to say. Taking a look at the Heisman watch, and I'm hoping Quinn didn't drop. Nope, we're good. And the bad news is Garen Mitchell's on there. So if we win, if they win, we lose. Quinn is destined has to have an outstanding performance in order to clinch it. Otherwise, it's probably going to be David Harris that's going to win. So either way, there's a good chance the Conference USA is going to win the Heisman here. So as we take a look at the bowl projections right now, as you can see, Hawaii and USC is destined to face in the USC Bowl. I mean the New Mexico Bowl, excuse me. And there's the Oregon State taking on the Las Vegas Bowl. Oh man, if we lose, we're probably going to go there. Kansas State and Penn State, Colorado State and Florida State. Let's see, nothing much has changed except that West Virginia is taking on UCLA in the Alamo Bowl. That match is still locked. It's probably locked. In fact, I think every match is locked in at this point, except the big question is who's going to face off in the national championship. If we lose, it's probably going to be Notre Dame, which they're hoping we lose. But we're probably going to find out. So come back next time as we are take on SMU in the conference championship game. So see you guys then.